welcome to the Frugal Family. It's good to be here. As noted in the title of today's live stream, it is a good day. It is a damn good day. I don't know. I'm feeling really good. Part of it, I think, is the weather. It's freezing cold, but it's also sunny, which is just like glorious. And flowers are popping up. Poor little things. They have no idea what's coming. Because I'm sure this is like another false spring. We have many of these here. Like false spring 1, 2, 3, 4, and like 2nd and 5th and 10th winter. Anyway, but I'm just enjoying it while it lasts. The little crocuses, hello Sandra, crocuses popping up, flowers popping up. It just feels good. It feels really good. But not only that, there's more. Oh, hello Patty Joe, hello Lisa. So I've been watching some shows. I don't know, there's hi Rita and Rebecca. So I've been watching some shows, just like, I don't know, I needed some cheering up. Olivia has not been doing great. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Olivia has not been doing great. And there have been setbacks and issues and stuff like that. And, you know, our visit yesterday was not great. Not great. So anyway, there's just stuff. There's stuff, life, the world is falling apart and there's all of that. And I was like, my normal comfort stuff, which is like horror, hi Shatika, horror stuff, that's normally my comfort, my zombies and my serial killers and stuff like that. It was not doing it. Hello, Rachel, hugs to you. Yeah, it just wasn't doing it. Hello, Rose. And I was like, I don't know, this is not working. And I'm just stuck in this really bad place and having the hardest time, just breaking out of that, which is totally understandable. I have to step back and like be patient with myself and understand that my kid is sick and, the world is a mess. And so it's natural and understandable to, not be all Mary Poppins. But I was tired of feeling that way. So tired of feeling that way. And obviously, of course, it was affecting everybody, including the cat, who, oh my God, she came and licked my face, which my son is like, that's disgusting. She licks her butt. And I'm like, I know, but it was wonderful. I washed my face. It's fine. But I was in such a down place and like the cat knew it. And she like climbed up on me and put her face on my face and was like this and then licking me. And I'm like, oh, Fernicus. Okay. All right. Obviously, if the cat is thinking, then I got to pull out of this somehow. Hello, Phyllis. I know, Rachel, that freaking cat, she loves us and I love her. But it's like, it just hit me. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is my birthday month, damn it. This is my birthday month. I can't. This is just, hello, my darling Renee. Thank you for giving us some of your time on your break. That flatters me so much. But I was like, no, this is enough. I can't stay in this place. Now, does that mean that I'm not still having and going to have really rough moments and really hard time with this? Of course. Hi, Grammys. Obviously, I am still human. There is still, all of this stuff going on. But I am choosing to not stay down in this dungeon of sadness, the pits of despair. I just can't. Or how does Anna Green Gables put it? It's the depths of despair. Isn't that what she says? Love that. I've loved all of that. I've seen all the videos, the movies. I've read all the books. Love Anna Green Gables. But anyway, I just decided, I'm like, I've got to do something. So I started cleaning the house. I actually have some at-home time. I also have had several other things going on, obviously, and commuting and, visiting, but then also, appointments for the kids and myself and whatever, life, right? But I was like, enough of this. F this. I am taking my house back. And so I started cleaning. I still haven't vacuumed, but that's on the list today. That is happening today. I just was like, between Olivia getting sick and everything with that, and then me getting sick and broken and sick and broken and sick and broken, and then Olivia being in and out of the hospital, and then just all this stuff, the house fell apart. And like, I wasn't here Monday through Friday. So, and then when I was here, I was tired and I needed to spend time with the family. And so the house completely fell apart. Completely. So I went on a whirlwind yesterday or day before, and just started cleaning it up. And the things I found, I'm like, what? This is ridiculous. People, clean up after yourselves, which we are all working on. So did all that, got all this stuff put away so that now, I can vacuum. I'm so excited. And I can dust. I know. And Rita, thank you for that. Oh, thank you, Renee. Yeah, we're having so much fun with the kitties and stuff. I am going to try mixing the wet and dry food. Several of you have suggested that, so stay tuned. We will try that. Along with moving the cat's, a lot of her stuff down to the downstairs bathroom. It's kind of the dungeon down there. We really only use that bathroom at night. So I just, when she uses the kitty litter thing in here, the stuff ends up everywhere. And I know I need to get like a proper kitty litter thing to keep it all enclosed, but I just can't afford that right now. So we're using a tray thing from the bins actually. And that's her kitty litter thing, but it just makes a mess. And I'm just done with that. I want the kitty in our lives, but I want my house back in as much as you can when you have a house cat. So stay tuned for more of the real life, daily life vlogs on Frugal Family Flies again to know more about how she has disrupted and blessed our lives. But anyway, so I'm moving a lot of her stuff downstairs. I got all of her toys gathered and they're going to stay in one place and just stuff like that. We're just taking back my front rooms because, I am, Renee. I'm going to be hitting up several pet store dumpsters this weekend. Hello, Miralee, how do you pronounce that? I don't know, but it's gorgeous. Tu nombre, su nombre, oh my goodness. Miralee or Mirelli? Is it Mirelli? I don't know, but it's beautiful. Bienvenido. Mucho gusto. But anyway, so moving a lot of her stuff to other places and just taking these rooms back. Like, my house is generally a bit of a disaster. I mean, we live here. It's lived in. There's a bunch of us in a pretty small house and we all have passions and hobbies and things that we do. And so, it's okay for it to be lived in, but my front rooms, especially where it is so small, I need them. Okay, bien. Mireli? Whatever. Anyway. Hi. So I just need these to be tidy. It just provides part of the reason I took everything off the walls, it just provides calm, a little bit of serenity. It's so much calmer. It's less stressful. And where we are so stressed right now, just with everything, family, medical, financial, all of it, having a mess, you guys know, having a mess on top of that, it's too much. It's not good. So I am taking back these rooms and I'll be showing you more of that and have been recording it for the vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again, where we are doing daily real life vlogs. And I'm really enjoying that. And so are the kids. It's silly and I don't know, but it's just candid. It's our lives. Yeah, I'm thinking one of these times maybe we'll just do and I know this is the kind of thing that I've said we'll do in the past and I never follow through with, but like an all day live stream of just our life on that channel. Just life, just a day with us along for our boring little regular lives. My thought process was that a lot of our viewers or grandmas, empty nesters, and or grandpas, but empty nesters whose kids have all flown the coop and they maybe see their grandkids. This was especially pertinent during lockdown and is still a concern. So a lot of people that don't get to see their kids or their grandkids all the time and that are always telling me how much they enjoy being welcomed into our family. And I'm like, okay, you miss the madness of having little kids in a crazy house. I'm going to bring you along for it. I'm just going to bring you along for it. It's easy. Well, actually, it's not as easy as I thought it would be, but, yeah, if my Wi-Fi, right, Renee? Actually, we have the, did I ever tell you guys? We got the fancy stuff now at my house. We have what is it called? Fiber. We have fiber now. That did actually happen. We ended up getting fiber. I can't believe I didn't make some huge announcement about that. Now I'm going to have to, very belatedly. But yeah, we have fiber now for a while now. Yeah. Crazy, huh? But anyway, yeah, maybe we'll do that sometime. But I'm really enjoying just these, fly on the wall. Hi, Grammys. I'll check that out. Margaret, hello, my darling. We're just talking about how today I have been pulling myself out of my funk. Thank you, our big happy family. Thank you very much. And just decided to be happy, to find happiness, to choose happiness, while acknowledging that I will still have times where I just cry in the bathroom, and that is okay, or drink lots of coffee to just keep going, and that is okay too. But I can't just dwell in my, depths of despair anymore. The kitty is roaming around. She's actually probably asleep somewhere. She sleeps a lot during the day and then tries to keep us up all night. We have got to get her synced, with us. But anyway, so we were also talking about my kind of real life daily vlogs that we're doing over on Frugal Family Flies Again, Margaret. That's, yeah. Which I think you've been watching. I'm almost certain I saw you commenting on those, Margaret. So, but just talking about how fun that is and, But anyway, yeah, good stuff like that. Oh, but to circle back. So just choosing happiness. You can't just, okay, maybe some people can just all of a sudden turn on happy. Well, I couldn't. Not with where I've been lately and the way life is right now. I had to find and I had to do things. I had to be, and I'm having to be almost every minute of the day, proactive. Hello, Christina. Having to be proactive in my quest for happiness. Justin Scard on Random Land, he's a guy that we watch. He has this quest for happiness. Hi, Crystal. Thing that he talks about, and that is what it has been just these past couple of days since I decided, F this, I want to be happy. I want to feel good. So one of the things that I did, this is so silly, but I've been watching silly stuff. That's what I was saying. Hi, Jane. I'm sorry your ankle is broken. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I completely empathize. I have broken and twisted my ankles. I don't know how many times, and broken my feet. I'm clumsy. Hello, Sabrina. Oh, I love that name. Sabrina. I love that movie too. Oh, thank you, Margaret. You know what? Crying in the toilet is really good for you. It's really good for you. It's better than crying in front of the family all the time. It's good for you. You guys got to let that stuff out. Just not get stuck there, which is what I'm working on. Thank you, Pam. So anyway, so I was like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I started drinking more coffee for one thing. And I donated some blood for another thing. And I started watching Golden Girls. Of all things. Oh, I love that show. My mom did not like us watching Golden Girls. Grammys, that's the way. Cry in the shower, because then it all just, yes. So I started watching Golden Girls, which we weren't much allowed to when I was a kid, because it was a mature show. But a lot of that is because of Betty White, rest in peace. And it had kind of, like an article or something had popped up on my Facebook, and it was, there's that show celebrating 100 years of Betty White or whatever. And so I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to see if I still like Golden Girls, because in like my early 20s and stuff, I went through a phase of rewatching all of the Golden Girls and having fun with that. And meanwhile, like at the same time as also watching Sex and the City. I don't know. It was a fun juxtaposition there. But anyway, so I started rewatching and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I had the kids and James like checking on me or saying, what is going on? Because I was watching it in the bathroom. I was watching it in the bathroom. Crystal, I will absolutely be looking for that. Let me know when you have like a tracking number and an arrival date, and I will absolutely get to the post office. P.S. I have not been to the post box this week. I apologize if you've sent something. I'm not opening mail today, but I will get there either this weekend or definitely before next live stream, I promise. But it always helps if you can tell me that you've sent something, and then I'll make the trip. Thank you, Pam. Yes, it is my birthday month. I need happiness right now. Yes. So anyway, so I'd be watching the Golden Girls in the bathroom, and the kids and James are like, what are you doing? What is going on in there? Because I'm just stuff like that. And so that was for a couple days. And then, well, and still, like even last night. And then I was like, well, what happened? Oh, I know. I was watching a YouTube video. This Have a Wonderful Day, Renee. Thank you for being here. This channel that happened to pop up in my suggested, and it's his name is Jose, and that's the name of his channel, is just Jose, which is my brother's name, my uncle, rest in peace. And so anyhow, it was this kind of retrospective on the Golden Girls. And so I was like, oh, well, okay, I'll watch it. Hi, Frugal Living. I'm so glad you're here. So I start watching it, and it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it and everything. But then one of his other videos that popped up, well, feliz cumpleaños, Mirali. How would I say that in Spanish? Somos las mejores, something like that. Las de marzo. Yeah, my Spanish is terrible, but I am working on getting it back. Hello, Veronica from Croatia. Thank you for being here. So one of the other recommended videos that on this channel, Jose's channel, was a retrospective on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And so I'm like, oh, what the heck? I'm going to watch that. And I did. And then I was like, I forgot how much I love that show. I grew up with that show, Fresh Prince, and that was one we did watch regularly. And hello, Will Smith. So, yeah. Oh my God. So I have been laughing all morning, and I even got a phone call from one of Olivia's doctors, and it was not pleasant. It was not good, about just some things. And, Olivia's having a hard time. She just is. She's having a very hard time. Who wouldn't be? She's 15. Like, she wants to be home, and I get that. But anyway, I truly hope that someday we can all talk everything out so that you know what the hell has been going on and can get into it. I think a lot of you have guessed different things and stuff, but I am committed to maintaining our family's privacy. But it sure would be helpful to be able to just talk about stuff openly and just talk. But it is what it is. Anyway, so it was not the best phone call, and it was like 20 minutes before I was supposed to do this, and I'm like, oh my God. Maintain the happy. Oh, that's what it is that Justin Scard says on Random Land. It was quest for positivity, not, and this is very important, not quest for happy, quest for positivity, which is very, very important. Very important. There is definitely a distinction there between a quest for happiness and a quest for positivity. And I think that's important. And I'm glad I just remembered that. But anyway, so I was even a minute or two late getting started because I was like, no, I'm finishing this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because I need this. This is what I need right now. And I'm so glad I did because it was so much fun and also touching and also just so that is what I will be doing as I'm cleaning my house today and finally vacuuming and working on, God, a whole list of things. Is I'm going to be watching more of Fresh Prince. And then I'm going to look at what other shows do I want to watch? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to find others. Friends. When you mentioned Friends, I do love Friends. And you're right, Pam. Yes, no, you guys, Crystal, you're right. I have to keep privacy for my family. That is absolutely imperative. It is what it is, you know. It gets, I know it's frustrating for you guys, but please understand it's also incredibly frustrating for me to just be like, I just want to just get all of this off, you know, and be able to just open that up and let it out. Gratefully, I have really good friends and family that are very much there for me and for us during all of this, but it just gets hard. And then because then like, goodbye, Jane, have a wonderful day and a beautiful rest. It would just be nice to be able to just talk openly. And if I could trust the internet as a whole, it would really be nice. And to not have to like censor myself and, you know, be so careful. It gets old. I mean, I already have to censor my swearing on here. It would be nice to not have to, but anyway, I'm gonna have to get some more water soon. Yeah. So I'm gonna look up some more shows from my youth. Maybe I might even go totally crazy and go with like, what's the one that Urkel is on? What is that called? That Urkel is on. Shoot. It's not Family Ties. Family Matters. Family Matters. Heck yeah. Oh, Will and Grace. That is so good. Oh my God. Oh, and the film District 9. Trisha, yes. Absolutely good stuff. Frugal Living makes a very important note here about smashing the thumbs up. Please do. Please give us a thumbs up. I would sure appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, I just want to watch, you know, fun, happy, silly. You know what else I'm going to do? Because I saw a meme that reminded me, I'm going to bust out a bunch of Chris Farley. Rest in peace. I love Chris Farley. I'm going to bust out Malcolm in the Middle because God, I might even go totally nuts and watch Cheers. I mean, I can use some young Ted Danson right now. We can always use some young Ted Danson, but I might bust out some of that. 'Cause why not? Hello, Lorraine. Oh, I love your name. Lorraine. It always makes me think of Back to the Future. Lorraine. Yeah, anyway. Why and okay, not saying that word. Look at me censoring and filtering. Crystal, why are you going to Phoenix? Oh, God. It's hot. It's hot. And if you didn't know, this is very important. Something to keep in mind. It's hot. Not as bad as Yuma, where my brother lives, but Lord, it is hot. Not as bad right now. You're still going to catch it before it totally, you know, goes complete hellscape, but it's hot. But yes, someday we will meet up. You know, we are almost getting to a point, frugal friends, where we can start. Oh, do I even dare say it out loud? I might jinx us. God, I probably shouldn't. But I was thinking we're almost to a point where we could start thinking about actually doing the meetups that we've talked about for years and years, starting obviously with Utah. But, well, you know what, Crystal, that is fantastic. And tell her I wish her the absolute best of luck. Yes, indeed. And in July, oh, no, God, no. I feel like I'm Michael Scott. You guys ever see? That's another one, The Office. When Toby comes back to work at the office and Michael Scott is like, no, God, no, God. Anyway, It's really funny. The Office, that's what I'll do. I'll watch that again. It's on Peacock. You get like the first 6 seasons for free. But yeah, no, I would never go to Phoenix in July. But while you're there, there is an indoor Legoland. So there's a respite. Oh, geez. Yeah, no way. God, no way. No. But anyhow, that'd be so fun to meet up at Legoland, but not in July. Crystal, I love you. I'm so grateful for you. So effing grateful for you. But July, Lord in heaven, no. No, I'll come to you. Or we can meet somewhere halfway that's not like below that line. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Have you been there, Crystal? Have you been there? Honey, sweetie. You could walk around butt naked and still be hot. No. I had to go down to Yuma during the summer once. It was, if I remember correctly, it was my daddy, rest in peace, was doing like some experimental alternative treatments for his cancer. And we went to pick up him and my mom, and good Lord, oh no, it was miserable. And then there was this other time that I flew into one of the border airports in Mexico. I can't remember which one, but it was just as soon as the airplane door opened, because it opens like out onto the tarmac and you get out and go in. Oh my God, it was awful. You were walking into an oven and there was no escape from it. It was terrible. No. I don't care for like cold either, but I'll take cold over hot anytime. Because you can only get as naked as you can get. And then, but if you're cold, you can always put on more stuff and drink something hot, usually coffee. Speaking of drinking, I got to get some more water. Let me give you a subject. Sweaters. Hoodie or no hoodie? Hood or no hood? Pullover or hoodie? Discuss amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Well, hello again. Fancy meeting you here. So, anyway. There we go. Yeah. There. Ooh, zipper sweatshirt with hood. From Pam, whereas Frugal Living says hoodie pullover all the way. Let's see. Grammys is going with a pullover. Sandra's with a hoodie. Rachel says, I got married in the Gambia, West Africa. Oh my Lord. They gave us a chocolate getting off the plane. It was melted by the end of the steps. Oh my gosh. To get off the plane. So hot. I've never been to Africa. It's always been a dream of mine to go on a real safari. I did get water, but I also got a Powerade. Mama needs it. My guts, Lord. But I've always wanted to go on a safari. I was so grateful when I finally got to go to Disney World. Hi, Teresa. I got to go to Disney World and do their safari because that's probably the closest I'll ever get to like an actual real life African safari. Hello, Stephanie. I'm glad you could come be here with us. But anyhow, yeah, I would love to, but that kind of heat, I can't do it. Ooh, I can't. Of like actual Africa. Hello, Claudette. And Claudette. I was going to go into some stereotypical lines of a romance novel, but I guess I won't do that right now, although that would be fun. Anyway, we're already halfway through. I don't know if you realized I love doing live streams. They're a pain to set up because I feel like I have to at least put on eyes or something. At least be presentable, put on a bra. And then I have to acknowledge that I'm not going to be able to do anything else, and I'm not good at just sitting here. So I want to do more live streams, but I think if I were going to do them, we would have to agree that I can do something else while doing a live stream, because it's so hard for me to just sit. Even though we're talking and everything, it's so hard for me. I'm thinking I could be doing this, I could be doing da, you know. It would be nice. But I think we should do that. I think we should do something like that. So like even watching TV or watching my shows, I can't just sit there. I have to either like be playing Minecraft or folding laundry, or I'm whirlwinding around the house doing this while the TV is on. I have like going to the theater is so hard for me because I'm just like, even though I like going to the show, I do. Oh, I know, Stephanie. I know. Oh my God. Christina, have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful day. I hope you can come to more live streams too. But yeah, we should do some, but just where I can like do other stuff. It helped. Hi, Manuela, that I was able to like do my nails last time. That was good. Hi, Tammy. The other thing I thought is it might be nice to bring you guys along while I'm like sorting some stuff out, because I am getting started on the spring cleaning and, you know, stuff like that. You know, whatever. Claudette's making bagels. I've done that once. I did not realize it's a process. Did you know you boil them? Well, I'm sure Claudette knows, but you boil bagels. That's how they get that really fun chewiness. I don't know. Grammys, my darling, have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. No, I know, Rita, last year got so hot. God, oh, but yeah, I want to do some live streams like that where I'm like, whatever, doing other stuff. I'm not sure what exactly, but other stuff. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, just being happy today. Hello, Colin Edom. Welcome. Hello, Stavies. My goodness sake. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, baking, cooking, or Crystal says whatever. Yeah, I'll come up with something because I really do like doing the live streams. It just, well, it does give me a reason to at least put some of my face on, and yeah, and then it just like cheers me up and lifts me up. And so, you know, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to. But anyway, so back to the happiness zone. That's an interesting thing though, because like I was just thinking about, it's not necessarily a quest for like straight up happiness, because that's a tricky thing. Oh, I'm so glad, Claudette. Thank you. But it is more like Random Land, where he says it's his quest for positivity, because that is more of what it comes down to. Is there's so much that I can't control right now. My body is falling apart. My kid is sick. The world is a mess. You know, there's all this stuff, right? I can't control any of that. But what I can attempt to control is how I am responding to it, how I am managing it and dealing with it. And that's mostly what it comes down to. And what have I found? I have found that watching the Golden Girls and laughing at the most ridiculous stuff that now makes so much more sense than it ever did before. Yeah, that helps with the whole positivity, happiness thing. Did you know? Oh my God. Okay. So this month I am turning 41. Good Lord. I am turning 41 this month. So the characters, when I get into something, I get 100% into it. I have to start researching it. I have to start looking up everything and anything about all of it. Just all of it. So anyway, I was looking up what the actual ages of the actresses were and what the characters' ages were. Okay. And did you know that Rue McClanahan, who of course played Blanche, she was like 53 when that show started. 13, well, mostly like closer to 12 years older than me on the Golden Girls. That kind of threw me. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Well, happy late birthday, Manuela. Um, yeah, it was like, oh my gosh, no way. That was one. I think that's a huge part of what kind of flipped the switch for me and helped me get out of the funk that I was stuck in was like, life is going by really fast. Before you know it, you're going to be as old as the Golden Girls. Enough. Enough. Just, yeah, life's going to suck sometimes, and sometimes for extended periods of time. But I will never get that time back. That time, when it's gone, it's gone. We're not going back. So I've got to try and make the most of it and enjoy it one way or another. Hello, Christine. I have to. I have to. Before I'm in my golden years. And then I'm also wearing my Pennywise shirt. Stephen King. Stuff like that. It just helps. And coffee. Lots of coffee. Oh, God. Stephanie, I hope you're right. Stephanie says that 40s are the best years of your life. I hope so. I hope so. But it's also down to me making them, right? Making them the best years of my life, which I intend to do from here on out. Enough is enough. Someone said something about gardening. Yeah, Manuela. Yeah, I could bring you guys along in the garden. I don't know how well the fiber would work, but we could look into it. I mean, I'm going to be bringing you along for gardening anyway on Frugal Family Flies Again, because I do document my gardening on there, the vlog channel. But it would be nice to do a live stream out in the yard. That might be fun. That might be a thing. That might be something. Anyhow, no, life is going so fast that, you got to carpe that diem, you just, oh, Miss T, did you know freaking Dorothy? Well, not Dorothy, but B. Arthur. She was a badass woman. She was a Marine. That woman, she was something. Yeah, her character, cranky old bat. But that woman, Lord, she was the stuff. That woman, yeah. Hi, Scully, Teresa's cat. I wish Fernicus was in here to say hi, but she's probably asleep somewhere. I'll track her down after this. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, I know. I was going to respond to Frugal Livin' about the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser experience. $6,000, Frugal Livin'. $6,000. Now, the good thing, because when I first heard about that way before it opened and people were talking about it, I thought that was like per night, but it's not. It's the experience. But if that were like per night, a stay there, although with Disney, I wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest, as I wear their earrings. I love Disney, the magic and the wonder, but the prices are outrageous. Outrageous. Happy early birthday, Rita, who is going to be 56. Oh, Margaret, do you love to garden? I didn't know you love to garden. If you happen to be a gardening person, guys, tell me in the comments. Are you a gardening person? I absolutely am, which is so like tragic because I'm allergic to all of it. All of it. 100% allergic. Yeah. But I don't let that stop me. Nope. Because it's so beautiful and it's so wonderful and I love it. And someday I'm going to go to England and I'm going to tour all the most wonderful gardens and I'm going to stay at Kew Gardens until they drag me out. And I'm going to meet Monty Don at Longmeadow. Which, by the way, is back on tonight. Yes, Gardener's World, my favorite ever show. Okay, hold on. I also love Midsummer Murders. Okay, my tied for first favorite show ever from the UK, Gardener's World. I do. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I've been a loyal viewer for years. Oh, no, Crystal, I would absolutely meet you at the Clown Motel, the world famous Clown Motel. I absolutely would meet you there in the winter. Oh, Rosalind, holy Lord. I'm in my 40s, but I hope I don't get kicked out of the nursing home when I start pole dancing during bingo. You and me both. You and me both. We will. It'll be good. Oh, Lord. Teresa, I hope they have a wonderful time. Oh, that'll be fabulous. Stephanie, where do I watch Gardener's World? Sometimes you can catch episodes on YouTube, but they're only there for like a day and then they get removed. But you can also watch it on Acorn. I believe it's Acorn TV on Prime, but it does cost. It does cost. I don't think they have it on, or it's on the BBC channel on Prime, which also costs. So it's either the BBC one or it's Acorn, one of the two. Yeah. Yep. But if you wait and let the episodes stack up, then you can use like your free 7-day trial and just watch all of them, I guess. And I've done that before, but I really like watching them through the season. It's fun. Yeah. Hello, Jen. I am so good today, Jen, because I have chosen to be so good today. I've chosen it and fought for it and made it happen today. Olivia is not doing great. No, she's not doing great, but she will be okay. But yeah, she wants to be at home and I want her to be at home. And that's not the case right now. Hello, Donna from Florida. Florida, Donna, only in early spring or late fall bordering on winter will I be in Florida. And I love Florida, but the heat and the humidity, and then I melt. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. But I do love Florida. The one thing I would absolutely love about living in Florida, I could grow whatever I wanted anytime. Well, mostly almost any time. I know Florida has its limits too, but compared to here, there was a tree I was looking at, or no, a bush. I was looking at huckleberries. I would love to grow huckleberries, but my brother's like, they would not make it here. It wouldn't work. And I'm like, I know. But actually, it's because of an opposite reason. They grow in like Montana and Idaho. And so it's different, than here. But most of the things that I want to grow, I can't because it gets too cold here. Too cold. Whereas if I were in Florida, in fact, when Reagan and I were there, when were we there? January. Oh, seeing the roses and the snapdragons and all of it. Oh, no. In January. But my early spring bulbs will be popping up and doing their thing soon. The hyacinths have broken through and the crocuses, and before you know it, the daffodils. The problem is my front yard where I have all that stuff is west facing. And so like driving the kids to school, I'll see other people who have south facing, south or east facing front yards, and their daffodils are going crazy and all this. And I'm like, but then I also think about their daffodils are like going to freeze or get snowed on. So I don't feel quite as sad about it. But yeah, where my front yard is west facing, it takes forever for my spring bulbs to really do their thing. Now that the tree is gone, however, because this will be the first spring without the huge tree in front. Problem is, these other trees across the street in front yards and backyards across the street have gotten even taller. And so, I don't know. We'll see. Whatever it is, it'll be wonderful. I might just have to start giving more time and attention, which I need to anyway, to the back patio and to the Wonderland, which I do need to do. I need to. And in fact, the patio would be perfect because it is east and south facing and gets so much sun, way too much sun, that it's really hard to keep anything alive out there, actually. The problem is I'm more likely, you guys know this, I'm more likely to go out into the front yard because I've got places to go and things to do than I am to go out on the patio. It's down to a choice. It's down to a choice. I just need to do it. I just need to make it happen, not make excuses, just choose to do it, just like I have chosen this today. Yeah. Anyway, I know everything is in bloom there. Oh, in Florida. How is the cat? Jen, the cat is marvelous. You missed this. And I'm sure other people did too, so I'm going to retell it. A huge part of flipping the switch for me to be able to get out of that pit of despair was that I came home from giving blood yesterday or day before or whatever, and I wasn't feeling very good because I hadn't eaten enough before going to do it. And so I was a little nauseated and kind of, and I came and sat down on the chair, and it wasn't just like physically, it was also like, I was emotionally whatever. And the cat sensed it. The cat just knew. The cat knew. And she hopped up onto my lap and then just started climbing up me. First, she was like kind of patting me and then climbed up me, rubbed her face in my face, and then licked me on the forehead twice. Which, Reagan was like, that's disgusting when I told him later. He's like, she licks her butt. And I'm like, I know she licks her butt. I washed my face, okay? But it was beautiful and it was so sweet and cats' tongues are really rough. They're really rough, which makes sense. They like, stuff they do. But she licked me. She kissed me. And it was so sweet. But it was also like, Julie, come on. It's your birthday month. And you're alive. And this is life. And it's passing you by. And, enough is enough. You can still have your moments and everything, but stop staying in this place. Good morning, Belinda. Just enough, time to live, time to just live. Sometimes that's hard. Sometimes that's really hard. And it also is a very privileged thing to say. I am in a situation where I can just choose to find things to be happy about and enjoy. And it doesn't mean that I don't acknowledge and respect other people's situations where that's just not even an option. But I'm grateful that I'm in the situation and circumstances that I can just pull myself out with some silly YouTube shows and reruns of syndicated comedy. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm grateful for it. I'm also so grateful for Powerade. Good Lord, I'm so grateful for Powerade. It keeps me going. That stuff's medicine for me. Miss T says, maybe try growing service berried, also called June berries. What are those like? What are they like? Are they similar to something else? I've had success, lots of success with blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and moderate success with blueberries. Problem with the blueberries is mostly I just haven't given them enough attention and I need to move them. They were in a place where weeds grew up and my husband weed whacked the whole thing along with the blueberries. They're still alive, but I need to move them and I need to keep that area weeded. I think we are going to spend a lot of time in the yard, in the gardens. The problem we run into is these hands. They're not great. It'll be better when things get warmer. They won't be nearly so stiff, but they're in rough shape and getting worse. But I think I could direct the kids. And normally I don't do that. Normally the gardens, the yard, that's my domain. You know, that's my place. And I want to do it all myself with like axe in hand or whatever. But I am at a point, my body is at a point where I have to accept that I got to ask for help. And it's good for the kids anyway. I know that. It's definitely good for them. But it also, hey, bonding time. So there's that. That would be good to have that time together in the garden. And it's going to be a necessity if I want to get anything done out there. It's going to absolutely be necessary to have them out helping me, because the stuff that I've been able to do before, especially while I was in remission and everything, these hands can't do that. Can you imagine me up there sawing things or repeatedly squeezing like secateurs? That's what the British call clippers. Secateurs. Yeah. Monty Don. Monty Don. Monty Don. Monty Don. Yeah, Gardener's World. Tonight, Gardener's World. I am so ready to be out in the yard, out in the gardens, seeing the flowers, making new gardens and new configurations and all of that. Yeah, it really helps that today is sunny. It is so cold. When we went out this morning to go to school, it was 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's not a whole heck of a lot warmer than that now. Oh, there's Cynthia. Oh, thank you. I've had to redo them since last week, but yeah, we're sticking with the St. Patty's. Thank you, my darling. I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, Frugal Living, you found a patterns haul? Nice. Good job. And what was that about a whole bunch of pet stuff? You were saying something and I barely caught it as I was blah, blah, blahing. Let me see if I can find out. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Still looking. Hold on. Oh, we found a friend of a friend who manages a pet store. She's invited us to come today and get all the items that they've saved up. Instead of throwing them in the dumpsters, you just got you a connection. Wow. That's a connection. And Lorraine's going to have her grandkids helping in her garden. Oh, and Lorraine, you live in the UK. Oh, Lorraine. Oh. Next year, that is my commitment to myself. I am going next year. As long as I can afford to fly first class with a bed so that I can have my legs up so that I'll actually be able to walk on the trip. And if there aren't any more protocols in place, then yes, I have to. I just have to. Oh, serviceberry is similar to blueberry. Good to know. I love blueberries. Oh, hello, Tony. It was so good to see you the other day. But anyway, so yeah, next year, guys, England. Like I said, as long as protocols are done and and I can afford to travel with necessary comfort. Yeah. Can you imagine if I were to like, oh my God, no, I know. Cynthia, stop it. You're so dirty. I love it. Hey, she said it, not me, okay? Oh, and Ireland, Teresa. Oh no. But yeah, England. And obviously, of course, I would be there for a couple of weeks because there's no way I can see everything I want to in this crunchy old body without plenty of time to do it. But, and I don't want to say if, because if is so not helpful. When I get out there next year, oh my God, yeah, we have to do some kind of meetup. Yes, Rachel, we could do it in Nottingham. We could do it in Sherwood Forest. We could totally meet up. Oh my gosh, that would be so great. Oh, that would be so awesome. Can you just imagine? And I know we have a lot of viewers in the UK and specifically in England. And I know England is bigger than, you know, I picture it in my head. And so traveling would not work for everyone. But compared to like the whole United States and trying to get people together, it would actually, absolutely be more plausible to have like a central meetup or something in England, since it'll probably be the only time I ever get to come out there. Oh, but the gardens, I am going to see, I'm going to see everything. I'm going to see all of them. All of them. All of them. Can you imagine? Oh. It would just, yeah. Now I've been carried away into garden land. Just think of it. And the hedges, the hedges, the like 300-year-old hedges and stuff like that. Those are things of my dreams, or the topiary gardens, the parterres that just, oh God. Even if I didn't get to meet Monty Don, which I know it would never happen, okay? I know I'll never get to meet him. And it is what it is, okay? But a girl can dream. Nothing wrong with dreaming. But just to be there in all the history. Oh, Cynthia, I wouldn't need to paint the roses red. I wouldn't need to. They're already too glorious. Are you allowed to go into the stumpery, like Prince Charles stumpery? Is that open to the public? I don't know if it is. Oh, Tony, absolutely, obviously I would be having a proper English tea. And I don't drink tea, I drink coffee. But I will have the tea because I want the crumpets and the little cakes and the little cucumber sandwiches. I will do all of it. I will be tourist of the century, tourist and garden lover. Oh, I hear Fernicus. She must have woken up. I wonder if she woke up and was like, how'd I get here? Yeah, she was meowing. But seriously, to sit on a bench in one of these just amazing gardens, drinking something lovely, eating something delicious, just feeling it. Oh, with a hat. Yes, Cynthia, yes. I would have to have an appropriate hat. Yes. Yes. And I'll go to a lot of hat shops too. Because why not? Why not? Oh, I'm just now, God, you guys have, and then plus with Gardener's World coming on tonight. Oh, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. Warwick Castle. Okay, Lorraine. Okay. I also, because you guys know I'm into the dark side too, I have to go to Tower of London. I have to. And feel, the spirits, the shadows, the whatever, the memories, all left there that have soaked into the very bricks. Oh, isn't it delicious? Can't you just feel it? God. Wouldn't that be awesome? And I'll see all the regular tourist stuff, of course. And I'll ride a double-decker and just be absolutely ridiculous. But then also just sit in the gardens. Just sit. Lace gloves. I'll do lace gloves. Frugal living. You say lace gloves, I'll wear lace gloves. I have no problem with that. And I want to do a Midsummer Murders tour where they like go through all the places where they've recorded the different episodes and stuff like that, the Six Bells pub. Oh, and to be in a pub. Oh, to be in a pub, especially when there's like live music. I don't know if that's even come back yet. Are people allowed to do that stuff yet in the UK? I don't know. That's why I'm saying I have to go once all the protocols are done, because this will be a once in a lifetime trip for me. And I want all of it. I also have to go to filming locations of Unconditional Love that had Kathy Bates, Rupert Everett. Amazing movie. Love that movie. It helped me get through my divorce years ago, that movie. But I would love to find some of the filming locations of that and just, A Jack the Ripper walk? Yes, Manuela. White Castle. Yes. Oh, God, I have to. I just have to. Oh, I'm going to need a month. I'm going to need a month. And I'm not bringing all the kids. Not for this. I need this for me, you know? I need it for me. Because the kids, they'll put up with stuff to an extent, especially if there's stuff for them to do. But when it comes to these gardens and this once in a lifetime trip, I want to be able to just sit at Q or any number of the millions of other ones that I must go to. And I want to be able to just sit there and soak it in, and no one, oh, this is boring, or shouldn't we be going to this, or isn't that, nothing. Hello, Anita, you caught us just in time because we're wrapping it up. But we're talking about next year going to England, as long as I can afford the very necessary first class with a bed to put my feet up and the protocols are all done. Oh yeah, no, Cynthia, I know I'm going to have so many extra batteries. And I want to just be able to just sit. Or if I want to read every sign with everything, I just want to be able to do it and not be hurried and not feel like I need to entertain my kids or my husband or whatever. And not feel, hello, 670M's blog, thank you so much, and not feel rushed, you know? If I want to just sit and read, seriously, I want to be able to do that. I just want to be able to do that. Anyway. And there's Alfie. Alfie, oh my God, Alfie, we were just talking about England and how I just have to go next year and how we want to do a meetup. Finally, Alfie, next year, let's do it. Let's finally meet up. Oh, Alfie, that's Mystery Mudlarks. Let's do that, okay? Rachel, I've got to go too. I have had the most wonderful time with you guys today. Thank you so much for this. Yeah. Oh, good for you, Alfie. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That is absolutely wonderful, my love. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Guys, it has been great. It has been awesome. I will see you on Sunday for our standard wrap up of the week's dumpster diving adventures, but please also find us over on Frugal Family Flies again for our now daily real life vlogs. And please, if you have not yet subscribed on Frugal Mama's Time Out, please do. We are so close to having enough subs there. We are so close. I don't care if you don't watch a single video over there because we have the watch hours that we need. Hi, Dale. But if you could just subscribe, it is my birthday wish. That's Frugal Mama's Time Out. I would be so grateful. So grateful. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. Have a marvelous day and a wonderful weekend. And I hope you can find the positivity and the happiness in your day, regardless of what is going on. Challenge! Alyssa Boo Boo Best, you made it just in time to say hello and goodbye.